Hello guys, Adam here from Adam Option Academy. You are seeing here a live trade, two trades in this video, one on the downside on Qs and one on the upside. Two scalping trades, and I made around $15,000. So you will see right now I'm building the position. As you see in the chart, this is actually the option chart, but it's really similar to Q's chart inverse because we are in the puts right now. I saw that in this trade some individual names and some technology, especially Nvidia and Amazon, showing weakness, and the only stock that was strong this trade, actually, as you can see the time down below, after nearly 15 minutes of the market open. Right now I saw only Tesla is holding the market and strong on this trade, and I was building the position. I don't like to go all in the trade. Like, for example, my position size, as you can see here, around 50-60k. So as you saw at the beginning of the video, I was buying in multi-stages, like 50 contract, 20 contract. I don't like to jump all in maybe in 300 contract one time, because maybe there is some tails and candles and this premium will lose maybe 5, 6, 7, 8%. 5, 6, 7, 8% for me it's really important, because when I am up 7% or less or more, I up my stop loss to break even in the trade, and the trade is a free risk, and my maximum lose will be break even. So as you can see here, I was trying to see the trade push to green, because this is actually not really a good size, 50k, around 47, as you can see in under the watch list. Actually I have, as you can see, three watch lists. The first watch list is for the tickers I trade, and I have a watch list, the second one for calls, and the last one was only for the puts. Every morning I put all the watch lists here, so it's really easy for me when I see any trade on my setup. Absolutely, I have another screen watching the chart, and all this is happening live every morning in my Discord. I share my screen also. So right now, as you can see, I am in 220 contract. You see guys, I have 220 and 21. This one, I always open one contract every day before I jump in the trade to test the premium. Now there is a pullback, but I saw the premium is really holding, as you can see on under the watch list, on correct position watch list. PNL, I'm down only 2%, but this is in my money values actually don't mean so much for me. I always focus on the percentage, but if I am in really heavy size and I saw opportunity to size up, the most important thing for me, I always protect my capital. Now the trade is down 4%. Now I was just trying to see the trade green, most likely above 5, 6, 7, something like this. I up my stop loss to break even, and all the stress will gone from the trade. Total cost for this trade so far $47,000, as you can see, and I'm down 4%, 200 contract. My average price 215. Now I'm seeing the chart in this trade on February 19, 2025. This happened. I saw that the only stock on individual name holding any Q or Qs was Tesla. Tesla was pushing up so much, so that Tesla was holding the market, and I was waiting any pullback or profit taken on Tesla, and I was expecting the market to push down. So here I was actually trying to add more size, because all the individual names, especially technology, was showing weakness. Now I'm waiting the trade back to green. Guys, one more thing, I never average down. So if you see me in the trade, maybe I am down 15, something like this, I will never add it to the trade when I'm down 15. When I see the trade back and around the break even, and I see the chart and all the setup is perfect, I try to add it. One more thing guys, you see in this trade I put around 50k, the total cost 220 contract, but I'm not risking the whole 50k. This is actually as you can see, this is actually 1 DT. So February 19, I always trade 1 DT or 2 DT. So I'm risking only some money. So for 50K, I'm risking only 20% or 25. This is the maximum. If I want to give the trade more chance, I go 25. This is most likely. I don't like to holding a losing trade, especially on 1 DTE. If you trade 0 DT, I believe if you minus down 40%, I believe probably you have a wrong entry or your setup simply was wrong. So on 1 DT, if you down 20%, 25 maximum, I believe you just on the wrong direction, or you just took really bad entry. Option premium is losing value through time, so you don't want to hold the losing trade too long because you will lose from your trade. Maybe you are wrong, and also you will lose from the premium. So right now, as you can see, I added more contract. The total cost for this trade is $56,000, and I am still around break even, down 3%. I was just waiting to be green to up my stop loss to break even and start terming the position on multi stages. I believe in this trade. There is absolutely another voice, guys. I'm recording the voice after the trade is already done. Most likely there is so much energy when we catch a trade, still a break, music, wherever. So right now I see, I believe Tesla trying to really hold the Qs. This trade for me, guys, was see money take money, because Qs was weak, but SPY was holding very nice. I like when I go in one direction or I want to hold a trade, I want to see both SPY and Qs weak or both of them strong. So in this trade, SPY was strong and really holding, and the premium is really strong, and Qs was weak. So when I see this, I always, when I see myself green, just take my money. See my money, take my money. Now the trade about to work here. My average price is 215. The price around break even right now. I'm holding 260 contract. I believe, I don't remember actually, but yeah, as you can see here, I bought more. I buy the market on Think or Swim. Nice bump here. The premium jump it. As you can see, I am green, up 4%. You see, guys, in money value, how much I am up right now, nearly $4,000. But I don't like to take my profit very fast, okay? The trade still work in my favor. Yes, I like to sell, and you see I'm going to sell right now. Nice, good fold up to 41. This is sold 100 contract. Absolutely, I'm sharing my exit also on the Discord. I'm telling everyone I'm sold. Guys, you see this green candle right now on the chart? This is brusher. I like to sell on the brusher, not buy. Understand? I am as a good trader. I will always catch the trade before the brusher or the bush will come to the upside or to the downside. That's it for this trade. This trade number 2 for the day. As you can see, the first trade, the last trade on Q's bots, I saw Q's was pushing down, so I scalped it with nearly 60k size, or 50, 55. I made 6 or 7k. Now on this trade, I told you guys I was testing the premium. I have another account, and the premium was really holding so good on 610 calls. And also I have a system called One Trade System. Give me a confirmation here. As you can see, I believe around 10 a.m. calls on SPY 610. So I was already in a small size here, $31,000, nearly 180 contract. And on my chart, we was testing the view up here, and as you can see there, here is so much tails. So what I was waiting we push above these tails to add more size, because the premium was so strong and helping a lot. Now let's watch how I will manage this trade, how I will buy. As you can see, guys, when I buy, I'm buying now. I always buy in multi-stages. My plan for this trade was to go around $70,000, but as you can see right now, I'm still in $35,000. I'm still in halving the size. As you can see on the chart, this is exactly the same SPY chart. This is the option chart, but this is exactly the same SPY chart. And As you can see, my average price is 175. I'm break even right now. So my stop loss under all day low. So if a SPY back under all day low, I'm going to sell the trade. I can't hold anymore. Now I was waiting. We push above this chop zone to edit the whole size. I saw a very nice candle here. The premium is holding. Guys, at some point, you will see me in this trade. Maybe I'm in 50 or 60K size. And I was down 10% and money value almost $6,000. But after all these years of trading, I don't really focus so much on the money value. I always focus on the setup. So if the setup failed, I sell the trade. And most likely when I enter any trade, I do my best to understand, because I understand the premium. I have been trading for many years. I do my best to see, before I see where is my profit, I always ask myself, what is my stop loss? So if I see my stop loss is really big, maybe can go more than 35-40%, I prefer just to wait. Okay, instead of taking this trade with really small size, I prefer to just wait to have smaller stop loss and go heavier and scalping the trade faster. Now, as you can see on the watch list, I'm holding 240 contract. I'm down 4%. The size $42,000. I was trying to do my best to not give my profit back from the first round. As you can see on Q's, the P&L for the day is 6K. But I believe at some point my yen realized gains was also 6K in this trade. Most likely, guys, when I take a trade at the morning, for example, I catch a nice trade and I made some good money. On the next trade, if I take anything, I do my best to risk only half the profit. The reason behind this, because let a green day go to red is much worse in the mental side from just having a red day, because you will enter a revenge mood. Most likely your red day will be so much bigger and maybe affect even in your performance next day. The premium is really holding even with some red candles, but I see the premium is holding. I'm down 5% and money value nearly 2K. The total cost for this trade $45,000. I was waiting. I was really waiting here. I was trying my best here actually to go $100,000 on this trade, but you will see later when I added nearly 60-70K, I believe there was a big green candle. I am, as a good trader, I always sell my position on the brusher. Any big candle, if I am on puts or on calls, I will sell my position. I will not enter, because most likely on big candles you will see profit taken. When a profit taken happen, there will be a pullback. So you can actually sell your position on a profit, you will wait the pullback, and you can enter again, risking only the profit. One of the biggest mistake that beginner or retail traders do, they hold their position too long. We call them bag holders. Bag holders is really bad strategy for option, because option losing value. Option decided to go to zero, designed to go to zero, not to make money. So don't be greedy. My strategy since 8 years, I was profitable. I was trading for nearly 13 years, and I'm profitable since after 5 years, honestly. And I follow the same strategy. I try to catch, depends on the price action, anything between 10 to 40% on the actual whole size. After that, if I believe that trade will pay me more, I will leave maybe 5 or 10% of the position value, like runners with trailing stop loss. Now, as you can see, I see a green candles, and the premium is really reacting and holding. I was just waiting we break this chop zone above the last tails. I was waiting any buying. In this trade, as you can see, that the first trade I took Q's puts, but in this trade I took SPY calls. Is this random or something? No, absolutely not, because bank and financial sector was really strong on this day, February 19, 2025. because when the financial sector is really strong, this is actually will affect on SPY better on the upside. And if the financial sector weak, you will see SPY act more weakness than Qs. Qs must likely react more when with technology like Apple, Microsoft, Nvidia, Tesla, Netflix lately, also the I believe top 10 holding on Qs. Now in money value, I'm down nearly 10%. I'm down $4,000. So my stop loss, as you can see, under all day low. I do my best to not let my day go from green to red. Waiting. All this, by the way, is happening live in the Discord. This is a voice over, like I'm recording the voice right now, because if you are watching this trade, you know what's happened on that day. I just became really crazy when our trade work in our favor. We enjoy a lot. We have a music. So it will be really loud for YouTube and maybe some copyrights. So I have to record the voice again. I will try. Guys, like, subscribe. Don't forget that, please. This has helped me a lot to do more live trades. I believe live trades is something really important because you understand where I added my size. As you can see here, I saw buying again and I start editing. Now I added 300 contract. The position, the average price is still the same. No averaging down. The total cost 52K. And I'm down 4%. Now I'm just waiting to go to green to have my stop loss to break even, but take a look what's gonna happen. I will just sell because there will be big buyer pressure very soon. Nothing actually happened. I'm still sticking to my plan. I saw SPY strong, my stop loss under all day low on the chart. I believe, I don't actually remember because I'm recording the voice next day. I believe I'm going to add more. I believe I will add more size when we break all day high, I believe, or the tails. Let's see, let's watch. 300 contract. Most likely my trades don't take that too long time, especially if the trade happened at the morning. But this trade took longer than should, almost 20 minutes. Any trade between 10 and 20 minutes is really good. And guys, I trade only the first 90 minutes. So 9:30 the market open, EST AM, New York time, and I done at 11. Green, red, wherever, I done at 11 because over trading is really bad habit and can lead to a big stress. Trading should be always enjoyable, not stressful. You show up every morning, you take the money that God put your name on and you walk away. Don't try to be greedy, ever, never, ever. So my strategy for this year, I was focusing more on the morning trades, and after done, I just leave. This has helped me a lot to have much less stress in my life, and I'm enjoying my life so much. And the fact is, I'm making more money. I was focusing so much at the morning, and next day, because I take the whole day rest, hitting the gym with family, with friends, wherever. So next day, I come really in stronger mind. By the way, guys, I see some people like traders don't accept the losses. Losses will always come. Losses is part of the game. Understand? It will always come. Just like any business, you have to accept that. You have to accept that there is no 100 winning % strategy. That even if you have 99 winning strategy, you will lose from this 1%. So you have to be a good loser. Understand? Even me, sometimes I break my stop loss rules. Sometimes, many times actually, I break my stop loss rules. But most of the time, I keep them at 20%. No matter how much the size is. For example, I am in $10,000, I risk only 2K. In 100, as you can see in this trade, I believe I added more. Yeah, I added more here. I saw more buying pressure and break even. I added another 60 contracts, so the size for this trade is 62k. I don't actually remember if I'm going to add more, but I was really doing my best here to go 100 on this trade. Let's watch. Premium is holding very nice. You see down under my trade on under my SPY calls, I still holding one contract of accused puts. That's most likely if I plan to back to the trade, this will help me to back faster. Down 3%, 2, come on, give me the push, 1. I still have only 30 minutes to stay here because as you can see down below the time is 10:30. The market is pushing. I'm green. We are screaming right now on the Discord. Take a look, guys. There will be a big push coming from nowhere. I was not even able to up my stop loss to break even. Big candle, that's mean I'm selling. Up 4%. You see in money value, I'm up like 3k, 4k. I'm not selling. The trade work in my favor. Don't focus on the percentage so much, guys, because this is 1 DT. If this was 0 DT, you will see the percentage is bigger. But absolutely, I can go more size on 0 DT. I always size down. As you can see, that's my finger on the selling button. Sell market. In case the trade back to break even. Boom! This is the boom I told you about. Boom! The premium jumped immediately. What a trade. As you can see, I sold everything because bigger pressure. And as you can see, SPY still holding one contract. I made $8,000 on this trade. So this is equal like 12-13%. I really don't know from the actual size. Now, guys, watch how the trade, if I did not sell, see how much the trade will back nearly to break even because selling a pressure on this candle. Now after that, I done for the day, but I took a look after the market closed or power hour, and I saw the trade back really very nice to green. A very nice trade. Don't forget, guys, like, subscribe, so I do more like these live trades. And I'm really trying to do more because I believe this is just like gold. You really can learn a lot from this. So like, subscribe, comment anything, and send me any ID if you want, what you want to see here. Down below, you can see a link. There's 2 Discords. You can trade with me live. I have one Discord where I share my screen, and I have a Discord only for the one trade system. One trade system is for the people who have a day job, can't watch the chart, and there is only one trade from 10 a.m. to 11, and the winning rate is really great. You can see all my PNL on my Twitter account. God bless you, everyone. I hope you guys enjoyed this trade. I made 6k plus 8k, almost 14 in this trade, and a beautiful day. God bless you, and see you on another one. Bye bye.